Hi, welcome to Top Dice. My name's Aid, and today I'm going to show you how to play D&D for free using the 5.5 or D&D 2024 rules using D&D Beyond. So, this is completely free, and if you've ever wanted to try Dungeons and Dragons but weren't quite sure where to begin or didn't want to buy the books right away because it is quite an investment, this is going to be the perfect place to actually start. So let's walk through everything step by step to make it as easy as possible for you. What do you actually sort of get for free? Well, D&D Beyond offers a full set of free 5.5 basic rules, and they include everything you need to learn and play the game. The core rules explain how D&D actually sort of works. You've got free character generation and creation options. You've got spells, equipment, and leveling rules, a set of monsters, and guidance for running adventures. So basically everything you could possibly need there. Now, these rules are official, up-to-date, and permanently free. You don't need a subscription or any paid books to actually begin. Now, to access these rules, you need to go to dndbeyond.com, create a free account if you haven't already got accounts, and once you're logged in, open the resources menu and select the basic rules there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll actually show you. It's going to be a lot easier. So let's take it from the top. Right, well, get yourself to google.com or any other search engine. Once you're there, just type in D&D Beyond. It's come up already. And there we go. So click on that. Make sure it's got the ampersand next to it. And this is the D&D Beyond site. So from D&D Beyond, if you go to rules, as I mentioned, select resources and the D&D Beyond basic rules. And there you go. This is a very comprehensive and complete set of rules that you can actually use. It's, as I said, as I keep saying, it's completely free. And this is your digital rule book. It's searchable, organized, it's easy to reference, and whilst you play, you can have it to hand. It's absolutely great from that side. You can read the rules directly from the site, or the built-in tools will actually help you build characters and run games. From this site, you can do so much. If you go back to the main screen, you'll see there it's build your D&D character. So you can create a character by build a character. And it will talk you through the entire process for building that character. There's one that I've already sort of created earlier, and you can have up to 6 characters on your free account. As I said, this isn't going to sort of cost you anything. It's all included and automatically unlocked, so you won't run into any paywalls. This builder handles all the maths for you. And when you're done, you'll have a clean digital character sheet that updates automatically as you level up. You can use it on your phone, tablet, or computer during play. So we'll take it that you've gone ahead and had a play with this. I'll just show you very quickly. If you create a character, what it takes you to. So you can go with standard or pre-made. So there's a selection. If you wish to just jump straight in, there are a selection of pre-made characters there that you can actually sort of go for. So there you go. We're going to be a half in row. So that'll be the one that probably will decide that we actually want to use. You can preview it, see what you think of it. There you go. And there's your character. So that's all done and sorted there for you. It's as easy as that. Let's go back and look at the rules again. So again, click rules, resources, D&D Beyond basic rules, and head back to that page. Now, this gives you a full list. There's the player's guide there with all the various bits that players need. There's the Dungeon Master's information there as well. Again, containing all sorts of information, including a DM's toolbox, magic items. And I did mention the monsters. Look at that. You've got absolutely everything from apes, dryads, hill giants, through to scouts, sea hags, dragons, obviously, and everything in between. Just about all you could possibly need actually there. And you've also got a rules glossary that you can actually use. Again, this is really handy, especially during play, of working out what and how the system actually works. So there you go. There's the D&D Beyond basic rules. So you've got access there to the basic rules. You've got access to a character builder. You've got access to various Dungeon Master's tools and a stack of monsters. So how does the game actually work? Right. Well, now that you've got a character made or using one of the pre-made ones, here's the quick version of how D&D actually works. I've done a separate video about this, but I'm going to recap here for you. So Dungeons and Dragons is a collaborative storytelling game. One person is the Dungeon Master or DM, and they describe the world, play the creatures that you meet, and guide the adventure. Everyone else plays the hero in the story. When you want to do something, like climb a wall, persuade a guard, or attack a monster, the Dungeon Master may ask you to roll the dice. Most of the time, that'll be a 20-sided dice, or a D20, as we call it, basically, once you've picked the vernacular up. You roll the dice, you add your bonuses, and the DM tells you the outcome. High rolls mean success. Low rolls create complications, surprises, or sometimes some hilarious chaos. The free rules explain all this very clearly. Your digital character sheet shows you your bonus and abilities, so you always know what you need to roll. Now, okay, so you've got all that boxed off. Finding and running your first adventure. Once you understand the basics, you're ready to basically play. Join a game. You can play with friends, join a local group, find online communities, whichever. Your digital character sheet works anywhere, at the table or over video chat. Now, one place I strongly suggest you going is to go into your friendly local game store if you've got one near to you. Have a word there with the friendly bloke or girl behind the counter, because I can bet you penny to a pound they will actually be aware of what's going on in the D&D community in their area. D&D is still very much the biggest role-playing game around, and most people, if they haven't played or don't play it now, used to play it at one time. So the community is quite large, and invariably it's quite friendly and inviting. It's part of what it is. It's a social hobby. So run your own game as well if you actually want to be the Dungeon Master. The free rules, as I said, they include your monsters, encounter guidelines, advice for running the adventures, and you can create your own story or find free adventures online as well. For that, there's drive-through role-playing. That's another online resource. I'll stick all these details actually in the description of it, so you'll be able to find them, okay? D&D Beyond also offers tools like encounter builders and combat trackers to make the game so much easier. So, why are the free rules actually enough when they're charging so much actually for these books? Well, the 5.5 rules give you everything you need to learn the game, build characters, run full adventures, and play long-term campaigns. You can always expand later with the paid books, but they don't need them to start. The free rules are perfect for beginners, casual groups, schools, clubs, libraries, or anyone curious about the game. It will give you the insight you need, and you'll be able to work out if the hobby is for you. Hopefully it will be, and hopefully it'll be a lasting hobby that you'll actually enjoy and make many new friends at. But that's about all you need to know to begin your D&D journey for free. Create an account, D&D Beyond, read the basic rules, build a character, and create basically a world to adventure in. Gather a group of friends and get playing. The most important part is simply actually starting off. The rules will make more sense as you play. The rules are also a guideline. That's the other key to it here. The Dungeons Master's Guide is called a guide for a reason. It's not the Dungeon Master's rulebook, it's the Dungeon Master's Guide. So basically, you adapt the rules to see how you want to play and your friends want to play. The stories you create together will be unforgettable. So jump in, roll some dice, and let your adventures begin. As I said, my name's Aid. I'm going to be doing a few of these introductory sessions to role-playing. So feel free. It's a bit like a 101 really into role-playing and how things actually sort of work. Please do subscribe, click like, and I'd be interested to know your comments. But most of all here, have fun, because the whole hobby is about enjoyment and actually getting a lot out of it. So from me, DM Aid, I'll see you soon. Catch you on back on the channel very soon. Bye-bye.